Hello students, welcome back to online classes of Talwar Government Senior Secondary English Medium School, Sambarli. Students, in our previous classes we have studied about the tense. I have taught you the various types of tense and one by one I have explained that. And students, today we are going to read and today we are going to learn about the correct form of the verb. Students, as there is given in your back exercises that fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb. So this is an important topic for you. So let's start. Students, how to fill correct form of the verb? To fill the correct form of the verb, there are some rules which will help you to fill the correct form of the verb. So students, there are some rules, and the first rule is I am explaining for you. The first rule is, rule 1 is, if there is an adverb, if there is a verb or adverb, these are the all adverbs. If you see these adverbs in the sentence, and the first adverb is often, always, daily, seldom, generally, usually, occasionally, rarely, scarcely, every day, every week, every month, every year, and each day, each week, each month, each year. And what is next? On Monday, on Tuesday, on Sunday, and in the afternoon, in the morning, at noon. If these adverbs are given, in the sentence, then what will you do? You will fill the correct form of the verb in present and definite tense. What do? You will fill the correct form of the verb with which form? In present indefinite tense. And we already know, as I have already taught you, that what is the correct form, what is the rule of present indefinite? There are the two rules for present indefinite. If the subject is singular, then you will fill verbs first form plus SES. And if the subject is plural, then what will you do? You will fill only the verbs first form. For singular subject, you will fill verbs first form plus SES, and for plural subject, you will fill only for verbs first form. So these are the rules for the simple sentence. If the sentence is negative, then what will you do? You will fill do does not for the singular subject and do not for the plural subject. Got it? So this was the first rule. Let's do the second rule. Second rule is, if in the sentence there is word now, this is adverb, and if you find the word now, today, seldom, tonight, or at present, or at this moment, or at this time, or continuously, and in these days, or nowadays, or constantly, or look apostrophe. Remember this thing? If there is a word look and after look there is apostrophe, and listen apostrophe means if listen is there and apostrophe is there. So after, if you find these adverbs in the sentence, then what will you fill? You will fill the present continuous tense. These words are the symbols of present continuous tense, and as we know that what is the rule of present continuous tense? We will fill is, are, am. Is used with singular subject, and are is used with plural subject, and am is used with I, and plus verbs ing form. Is, are, am plus verbs first form and ing. So if you find these words, you have to notice these words in your notebook, and you have to learn these words. If you find these words in the sentence, then you will use present continuous tense in the sentence to fill the correct form of the verb. Okay? Let's see the third rule. If in the sentence there is the adverb just, already, ever, never, yet, so far, recently, lately, till now, just now, and this morning, this month, this year. These adverbs you have to learn. If these adverbs, if one of these adverbs you find in the sentence, then what will you do? You will use present perfect tense. What tense will you use? Present perfect tense. Or as we know, what is the rule of present perfect tense? Has, have. Has is used with singular and have is used with plural. So, you will use has or have with third form. Got it? If these adverbs, you have to learn these adverbs, you have to notify these adverbs in your notebook. So, these adverbs, one of these adverbs you find in the sentence, then you will use has or have plus the third form. Okay? Let's see the fourth rule. The fourth rule says that if there is since or for or all, if you find these three words, one of these three words, if you find since in the sentence, if you find for in the sentence, and if you find all in the sentence, then what will you do? Plus time there is necessary. If you find since plus time, for plus time, and all plus time, then you will fill the blanks with present perfect continuous tense. And what says the present perfect continuous tense rule? Present perfect continuous tense rule says that you have to fill have or have been plus verbs first form and ing. Verbs ing form has been used here. Has, have plus been plus verbs ing form. Got it? Let's do the next rule. Next rule says that if there is no time with since, in previous rule we have learned that if there is since or for plus time, then we will use present perfect continuous tense. But if there is since word but there is no time, then what will you do? Then there will be two sentences. One is before the since and one is after the since. So before the since you will use present perfect continuous tense. And after since you will use verb second form, means past indefinite tense. Got it? I'll repeat this sentence, repeat this rule. If there is no time with since for all, then you will use present perfect continuous tense in one side and past indefinite in another side. Present perfect continuous rule says has, have plus been plus verbs ing form, and past indefinite rule says verb second form. Got it? Let's do the next rule. Let's see what does the next rule says. Next rule says if there is adverb yesterday, if there is adverb one day, if there is months ago, that day, as soon as, last week, last month, last year, the other day, if there is other day word, or if there is in 2003 something, in 2004, in 2012, in 1994, there may be any year, any time. Okay? If these adverbs are there in the sentence, then what will you do? You will use past indefinite tense there. Past indefinite tense means verbs second form will be used there. If these adverbs are there, then you will write verb second form. You will fill verb second form in that sentence. Okay? Get it? Let's do the next rule. If these adverbs if these adverbs are in the sentence, as there is yesterday, or there may be one day, there may be once ago, and that day, as soon as, last week, 2003, in 2004, there will be any year. So then you will use the second form of the verb. And the next rule says, what does the next rule say? Next rule says, if there is when in the middle of the sentence, if there is when or as may be there. If there is when or as in the middle of the sentence and there are two sentences, then what will you fill? You will fill was were plus ing form of the verb in one side and second form in another side. Got it? If there is when or as a connector, as a connective word, and there are the two sentences, then in one sentence you will fill past continuous tense. And what does the past continuous tense says? That we have to use was, were plus verbs ing form, and in another sentence you have to fill second form, means past indefinite tense will be used here. Got it? Let's do the next rule. Students, it is very simple rule. The next rule is very simple. How is it simple? If you find as soon as the conjunction in the sentence, as soon as there is conjunction, as soon as in the sentence, then what will you do? You will fill second form of the verb, and in another side there will be also second form. So as soon as we will take second form of the verb in both sides. So this is very simple rule, and I think it is simple to learn also. So as soon as conjunction takes second form on both sides in both sentences. Okay, got it? Let's do the next sentence. The next rule says that if there is at that time adverb, if there is at that time, or if there is in those days adverb, or if there is at that moment, if you find one of these three adverbs in the sentence, then you will fill the correct form of the verb with the help of past continuous tense. In present continuous tense, we have read it at this time, but in past continuous we will see that if there is in that time, we have read there in these days, but now here we are looking that in those days is there, and in at this moment was there, and at this moment is here. So in past continuous tense, if there is at that time, in those days, or at that moment, then we will use the past continuous tense, and the past continuous tense shows that we have to use was or were plus verbs ing form. Okay, got it? Let's do the next rule. And students, next rule says, if there is while conjunction in the middle of the two sentences, if there is while conjunction, while connective, then what will you fill as the correct form of the verb? Its one side is filled was, were plus ing form of the verb, and its another side is also was, were plus ing form of the verb there. Means both sides takes the past continuous tense. This is a very simple rule. If there is a while connective, then you will use was, were plus ing form of the verb on both sides of the while. Got it? And students, look here. There is the next rule also. Next rule is if there is before or after as the connective. If there is before or after, if you find before as connective or after as connective, then what will you do? It's one side will be filled by the head plus verb third form, means past perfect tense there will be filled, and in another side there will be past indefinite, means verb second form. One side there will be head plus verb third form, and the another side there will be second form of the verb. And if there is after also, the rule is same for both. One side will take second form and the another side will take head plus verb third form. Got it? While will take past continuous tense on both sides, and after before will take past perfect in one side and past indefinite in another side. Got it? Let's see the next rule. And the students, next sentence there is all, since, for, all with time. Since, all, for with time plus time is another sentence. Then what will you do? With when or as sentence you will use the second form. Second form is used with when or all sentence, and another sentence there will be had, been plus verbs ing form. In another sentence you will use had plus been plus ing form of the verb, and in with when or as sentence you will use second form. Whenever if the sentence when or as connective is in the middle, that verb second form will be used with the sentence when or as, and the had, been plus ing form of the verb will be used in the next sentence, another sentence. Got it? Students, the next rule says if there is adverb tomorrow, if there is adverb next day, next week, next month, next year, or if there is upcoming day, if there is the following day, what does these adverb shows? These adverbs shows that this is future time. And if there are these adverbs, one of these adverbs is there, then we use the future indefinite tense. And what says the future indefinite tense? Future indefinite tense rule says that we have to use will or shall plus verbs first form here. Okay? If these adverbs are there, tomorrow, the next day, the next week, the next month, upcoming day, the following day, in future, the word is there, then you will use will or shall plus verbs first form, means you will use future indefinite tense there. Okay? Students, the next rule says if there is at this time verb, if there is at this time adverb, and if there is at this moment plus future time, if there is at this time plus future, if there is at this moment plus future time, and what does the future time indicates? The word that is used as to indicate the future time, that is tomorrow, the next day, next month, next year, the following day, the next night, the next week. Okay? If there is at this time or at this moment plus future time, or if there is in plus future time, in plus tomorrow, in plus next day, in plus following day, in plus following night, in plus next night. So if these words are there, if there is at this time plus future time, if there is at this moment plus future time, if there is in plus future time, then what will you do? You will use future continuous tense. And what is the future continuous rule? Future continuous rule is will, shall plus be plus ing form of the verb. Got it? If these adverbs are there, then you will use will or shall plus be plus ing form of the verb. Got it? Okay, let's do the next rule. And students, next rule says if there is by plus time in the sentence, the by plus time means by 9 o'clock, by 9 p.m., by 10 a.m. If there is such type of a time, then you will use future perfect tense. Okay? And what is the rule of future perfect tense? There is will or shall plus have plus verb third form. You will fill in the blank with will or shall plus have plus verbs third form. So students, these were the rules for the correct form of the sentence. And today we are doing only these rules of correct form of the verb. In our next class we will do the exercise of these rules. Okay? That's all for today. Have a nice day.